Okay. Look, in watching videos and stuff, one of the things I've noticed is that there's this thought that the military is being used to police, quote-unquote, civilians. Okay? And everybody says that's illegal under Posse Comitatus. Well, to a point you are correct. Okay? The only time that federal government troops can be used to enforce civilian law, quote unquote, according to Posse Comitatus, is if there is an insurrection. Okay. Now, the National Guard, on the other hand, Posse Comitatus doesn't affect. Okay? Unless they're under federal orders, been called up, whatever the phrase is today. But the National Guard actually is a component of each state. Therefore, the Michigan National Guard, in my case, could be used, all right, to enforce laws in the state of Michigan. And if invited, they could go to a neighboring state to enforce their laws. That's why you see them called up to do things like Katrina, Hurricane Sandy, because at that point, the state is calling them. They're not under the control of the federal government. Okay? They are under the control of the state. And yes, it is legal for them to enforce state and local laws. So, before we start assuming that people we see in a place when something's going on are, oh, that's military. Yeah, it is, but it's probably the National Guard. I.e. the Super Bowl tomorrow. There will be Louisiana National Guard, Air Force, flying around during the Super Bowl, protecting airspace, trying to make sure nobody gets in and blows it up like they're supposed to tomorrow. In case you missed that video of mine, tomorrow's it anyway, so the rest of the shit don't matter. Get out of New Orleans and get out of New York City. I'd invite you to my house, but it's pretty small, only about 900 square feet. It's not really a tiny house, you know what I'm saying, okay? But anyway, the National Guard can be used to enforce state laws. All right. Oh, another branch that doesn't really fall under Posse Comitatus is the Coast Guard. Oh, by the way. So other than those two, the military can't. But even, just a little surprise, add-on bonus information here. When I was in the service now, I did know people that ran investigations against civilians. But that was based on them being a detriment to the military base, i.e. military members, family members, dependents. However, you didn't make that decision at the local level. No matter where you were, that had to go to D.C. to an office there. And they got to say whether or not you had justification for doing the investigation. So, and things change over time. It's been almost, I don't know. It's been a while since I got out of the service. But anyway, I looked that Posse Comitatus thing up for y'all just to make sure it was still what I thought it was. So, anyway, by now people should be getting out of New York City. Yeah? And they should probably be getting out of New Orleans if they're listening. But most of you don't pay attention to me. You don't share my information with others. And you really need to do that. Oh, by the way. Yeah. Hey, look, that's it for now. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Comment, comment, comment. Freedom of speech lives here. Yeah. Hit the subscribe button if you want to. And like I said, share this with other people. Hey, I'm noticing some tiffs between YouTubers. Y'all need to calm down. Life is short. But it is fun. And actually, your tiffs are fun to see. So, I don't know. But don't get too serious. One of y'all might end up hurting the other one and call the police or something. You don't want to do all that. You don't like the police, right? Right. All right. So everybody play nice together. Make a bunch of damn 5-year-olds on the playground. Lord. I got to go. Later.